Neopians, how are we doing? How are we doing? Let's do some dailies. I'm gonna say that they're quick because I already did most of them this morning, but I like to yap. So let's talk about some new stuff that's happened on Neopets. There's new stuff in Voidworks, excuse me. I was just checking in on my stamp album progress, and I'm not as far as I thought, so there's that. For Voidworks, there was a new chapter on Monday where you read through the story, and there are two puzzles that you have to solve for reading through the stories. You also have to click on stuff, and then we're getting all these weird pop-ups as we click through the story. So yeah, it's kind of fun. Um, cool. The little puzzles that they had within this chapter. That first one, I had to go right on over to the Reddit. First time being back on the Neopets Reddit in a while, but I did not know what they were trying to ask in that story. And the second one I got after a couple tries. So everyone said the plot was too easy. Well, we're getting some new challenges. Look at doing what I told y'all to do. Collect your daily void essences. So let's collect our daily void essences as I continue to chat. You know me, I've said it before. I like this plot. I never participated in a plot when I played as a kid because I didn't play super often on Neopets as a kid. I was more of a Webkins Club Penguins person. I logged into Webkins all the time, and then I would do Neopets. No, I wouldn't do Neopets. I would only do Neopets if I had extra time, which I also didn't have because I had a limit on how long it could be on the computer, and it was I have to check in on my Webkins because I love them, but Neopets, less love. So I didn't do any plots, and when I went back and I did the outdoor plot, which I recommend you do if you haven't done it and it's still available, I don't think I would have been able to figure that out as a kid. So when people were saying the before hiatus, before the first hiatus, this time last year, when everyone's like, this is horrible plot, we hate it, I don't know if I would have been able to figure out some of those old plots. Again, when we got to this puzzle, the first puzzle in chapter 9, I don't know how I'm supposed to figure that out. So, it was just a lot. It's a lot. Smart, not at the end of the day. I also do a lot of Neopets at the end of the day when my brain is mush. There's nothing there. It's not great. So I hope you guys are getting your daily void collection because we should be at 8 mil. Are we at 6 yet? Finally. People have only gotten 5 million in the 3 weeks the plot has been back. You all better not be tired. This number needs to keep going up. It's not going up fast enough. So you that's watching this video, make sure you're collecting your void essences so we can all get everything. Cool. For the plot points, I haven't been going as fast on them this time. This is mainly from reading the story, and then did I put anyone in the place? The volunteer hospital? I don't know. And then what am I doing? There's no new shift, no new battle dome person. We're just really getting story this time around. So those are plot updates. Go on Jelly Neo if you want actual plot updates. And then we're gonna go to Jelly Neo now so we can see what's new in the Neopets world. Neopets announces plans for future idle game, which I don't care about. I think this is going to be more of the Neopets team licensing out Neopets for an idle game. I'm going to be so for real, I don't really know what an idle game is, and I don't care about extra Neopet apps, so this is probably going to be a no for me, dog. Sorry. Yeah. I can barely do the main site, and that's the one I care about. What is this notification? Hidden Tower discount day, then Usuki Land discount. Why am I clicking on this? I don't know what Usukis are. These are kind of cheap. Good luck to the restockers. I don't know if any of that stuff means anything. Don't mean nothing to me. Cool. We had Mirka Day on the 19th. We have a blueberry Mirka, which I kind of like. Unfortunately, I don't like Mirkas. They're just, they're round, which is usually good. Like, I like round. In Neopets, though, round is bad. Kiko's, the Kiko that infiltrated my account and is still there, round. Mirka's, round. Don't love a super round Neopet, but this is kind of nice. I don't hate it. I don't want one, but Mirka people, hope you love it. Hope you love, 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 love it. They even have a little garden outfit. Okay. All this stuff was converted. And you can get this little capsule for Neocash. TNT did something, because Neopets was down. I was at work. So I didn't have to deal with it being down. Sorry if Neopets was down, but they did announce it ahead of time. I see. So look at that. Look at that. There was the time zone. That's why you gotta check Jelly Neo, because they know more than me. August 18th, you can read pages 1 through 10 of chapter 9. That's what I was talking about before. There's a puzzle. There's another puzzle. There's, if you click on 7 hidden pieces of paper, you'll achieve this thing. But I only found 3. So, there's that. Lost in the Dark is a daily. There's a Neopets quest log celebration. Look at all this fun stuff that you can get if you connect to Neopets. I don't have an issue with Neopets, but I don't want to have to play the Neopets games in order to get the prizes. Because I have my one phone game that I've had since high school that I'm on level like 10,000 of, and I don't really want to put any more apps on my phone. So I'm gonna just ignore those 3 right there and keep chilling, you know? What else? What other? Fairy fragments. New tokens. For the NC Mall Styling Studio. For Void, Mutant, and Gray. So if you like to spend Neo cash, you can get some of these. Look at that. Look how sad they are. I'm guessing this also means we're getting a Void paintbrush, which I predicted over a year ago, and you're going to have to trust me because I don't have it on video, but it's like at the end of the Void, we're probably getting a Void paintbrush, which means I get to have a little Vandegeyer Void, which is also interesting because in chapter 9, they hit an ancient Vandegeyer, even though they were one of the more recently discovered species. But you're going to have to read through the chapter. Jacardia, there's that stuff, there's this stuff. Let's say we did it, and let's go on to some regular dailies. Regular schmegular dailies. If we start with Trudy's, I should be getting something if this loads. Is this Trudy's? Is this my laptop? Who knows? Who knows? It's probably my laptop because my laptop is not functional. And it wasn't functional when I got it brand new. So there we go. Look at that. I've already done my thing this morning. My what? My quest log. I got a little Lutari bead. Sorry. It's just not super interesting. So I kind of just didn't film a lot of stuff this past week. Because like, you guys don't want to see a Lutari bead. That's not fun. Is this Neopets? Because my Wi-Fi is fine. Neopets, what if we didn't do this now? Like, that's also an option. Is this fun watching my pages load? Because it's not fun for me. I don't know how to entertain y'alls. I'm genuinely surprised that, like, people watch my videos. There's 20-something of y'alls that are subscribed. Wild to me. Absolutely wild. Like, I'm thankful. Because it's like, one, posting. What are the chances that you come across my video when there's, like, billions of other hours of content you can watch on YouTube? And then 2, Neopets. What is your algorithm looking like if you're watching Neopets videos and then you come to me? Crazy. Kevin O Gaming does stuff. Mandafiles and Salem do stuff. Mrs. Grandpa, who's doing the whole, like, billionaire thing, Road to 1 billion. Very interesting. Watches Mrs. Grandpa go through the road to 1 billion because it's like, I don't know. There's a lot of it through like restocking, which I just don't do. But even like Food Club helps. I feel like, I don't know. I play Food Club on occasion. This is just for me to show y'all's that I got my beat. I don't know why you would care. I don't restock because I don't really know what's valuable. And also, like y'all just saw, my pages were loading. I can't get tickets. I can't buy any exclusive merch online. My laptop just kind of sucks. And I'm not about to play on mobile. What do you mean be more patient? I haven't done this. Whatever. Whatever. We're going to move on. Anyways, we're talking about the road to 1 billion, which I think is interesting. And it like kind of makes me want to do like more to make money because in the month the grandpa's been doing road to 1 billion, already have more than I do in my account. Let's check my bank account when we get to it. And the daily's not a lot. Gramps has more than me, so isn't that crazy? But yeah, it'll be fine. I know Food Club helps, and I like do Food Club, but I don't do it consistently. I did not mean to do that. We're gonna flee because this one always ends up hurting my Neopets, and I have Lepediolite as my active, who shouldn't be. Anyways, making money on Neopets. It's all about selling stuff to the right person. I hate figuring out how auctions work, and I hate figuring out how the trading post works. I've used both of them like 1 or 2 times. I'm just not a fan. I think they should increase how much we can put in our user shop so I don't have to ever use the trading thing or the auction house, you know? Let's see how long this takes to load. But it's like, should I put more effort into getting more money on Neopets? I feel like I should. Because like the video series is proof that is in like a month as a new person, you can make a lot of money. I haven't, but we'll see. I like kind of want to try to be like an actually good Neopian. Like that video series is like really good. And then the other one was like Kevin talking about like becoming the Neopian elite. That inspires me to do good at Neopets. Everyone is just so good at Neopets. And there's so many good videos out there. And there's people that like actually know what they're talking about. And then you find your way onto this video. And it's like, are you still watching at this point? Who knows? Like, if you are, shout out to you. Because, like, I would have clicked off of this. I don't feel like I have, like, super useful Neopets videos. It's weird. And I know Chowder's not posting anymore. And I haven't seen anything from Rennie in a long time. But it's like, everyone else in the Neopets community is, like, so good. So good and so, like, useful. And then here I am. And I'm like, I can barely string together a sentence. And here I am doing my dailies. And I feel like I don't have, like, that specialty in Neopets, you know? So my specialty is being bad at it. You need the good people. You need people that are going to reach like 1 billion Neo points to balance out the person that has 84,000 Neo points to their name. I'm just doing this so I can get the item. Not that I ever do anything with these items except put it in my safety deposit box though. You know? I need a thing. I was thinking like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm comparing my new account to people who have aged accounts, which is my whole thing with Food Clubs. It's like, 1, I play inconsistently, but 2, since I have a newer account, just to the scale of my winnings compared to someone who places the exact same bets but has an older account, it's gonna be different, you know? And so I have to figure out, how can I be happy on Neopets on my own? And it's just really basic. It's the plot. I love the plot. Love the plot. Not that I've been playing a whole lot these past few days, because like I haven't maxed out my plot points. Maybe I should do Battle Dome today. I want a new challenger. I want a Battle Dome train Lepediolite. Like I said, we're on the quest to making Lepediolite the greatest Neopet ever, as if he's not already there. I know. I'm thinking about doing Gourmet, but like I know some of like the rarities have changed for Gourmet. And then I know TNT is like tinkering with how to change like the high score table and the avatar table. So even if there was like for me, because you know I'm user trophy, like user lookup motivated, if there was like a trophy for hitting like 500 stamps in your stamp album and like a trophy for hitting like 1,000 gourmet foods feeding to one of your pets. I think I could do that. I think that would really help me because I care about my user lookup more than anything. More than anything. And it's kind of hard being like user lookup motivated because like I am interested in trophies, but I don't have the same energy for like trying to get like high scores. And I know a lot of people like stay up late at night to do high scores, and I'm sure if I dedicated like a month to doing like each game, I could do it. I could probably get a couple, but I'm bad at a lot of the games, and not that everything happens to me, okay? I'm the reason for like a lot of my issues. I'm the reason for like most of them, like 99% of them. But like, I don't know. I want something fun. Like Doggle Fetch put a smile on my face because I got something. I loved Cozy Campfire even though I refused to go for the gold trophy. But like I just need more games. I can work on like upgrading some. But I wouldn't even mind a lot of like third place trophies. I just love going to like 20-year-old accounts. Like everything's filled out. I also have to try the Cadotery. Very scared of the Cadotery because the Cadote girlies, they don't play about their little cads. And if you don't know, and I'm sure you do because I know the least about Neopets compared to everyone else on Earth. The Cadotery is a place where like you feed these cads in a pound, and there's like a list of certain foods that the cads eat. And because that list is available, and I don't know if it's like based off of rarity or something, long story short, I never get into the Cadotery like near a refresh. So I just don't have the items. And so there'll be like 15, 20 cads on a page, and they'll tell you, I'm hungry. This is what I want to eat. I'm going to go to the little place and show y'all. And then you have the option of giving them food. So you have the option of either hopefully just having the food in your inventory and feeding it to them that way. Or if something's available, it's probably like $1 million. So here you go. This is a Cadotery. And you'll have the different cads, and it'll say they want a donut burger. You know? Because when I come in here, it's usually like that. There's usually like only like 1 or 2 cads that need food, and those foods are usually very expensive. So I feel like, don't you get an avatar for feeding 75 of them? I'm scared to do one, but I probably should, just so I can get the thing on my user lookup. And we're gonna zap some people today. I've been zapping. We got a new pet, which means now we can zap Milk and see what happens there. Pet level 2. I still am looking into the pet levels. What is happening? Now let's zap my Kiko, and anything's not a Kiko. I kind of want to just see where we go with Zamophilia. Honestly and truly. But I like being Kiko, but you shouldn't. Loses defense points. I'm like, do I just have Zams be like a really wild Battle Dome thing? Because I don't really have anything that I want. I want a burlap cow. And I have premium, but I haven't used my species change. So I could burlap a cow that way. But still, I have to figure out a name. You know me. Names are a thing. I don't know. I just don't want this Kiko. He doesn't change at all when you should change. Okay. What are we doing? It feels like just about everything. What I'm trying to say is, I'm bad at Neopets, but thank you for watching, because I know that there's like actual quality Neopets content out there and it's not me. But I appreciate all the watches, and I appreciate all my subscribers, and I appreciate the people that comment and like the video. The Pedialyte's the best Neopet. That's point number 2. Point number 3. This is to TNT. Where's Orion? Number 4. To TNT again. I love the plot. I know you guys are probably getting a lot of mixed signals about the plot, but don't listen to other people. Listen to me. The Code Storm drops in the Battle Dome we have to keep because I'm training Pedialyte. So the plot needs to go on for another little bit. I'm sorry if you can start hearing this dog barking. I can't control my neighbors. Cool. Number 5. What's my number 5 thing? I need more money on Neopets. I need to like do something. Should we count to 10? I don't know what we're doing. Number 6, I need Zamophilia to not be a Kiko. What else? Number 7, I like the Blueberry Mirka. Number 8, I need to learn about restocking. Number 9, I need to play Food Club, even if I don't have an old account. Number 10, if you're still watching this video, even after I started counting, you're the real one. And if you need a favor from me, just let me know. Because, like, what content am I coming out with? Remember when I said there was going to be a quick video? And it wasn't. I'm going to let y'all go. Bye.